Here we go. Welcome to your new bike. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to a little bit of an impromptu video. We wasn't going to make this video, but we thought we would do it because poor little Kiwi's going.
Oh, it's a bit sad.
You do feel the bike that got it going, the bike that got you on the road, is finally going to its new owner.
The bike that has seen me at my very worst, and also probably my happiest.
Yes. So it all started with this. So we are sad to see it go, but you have got something nicer in the shed, haven't you? So we've decided actually we're going to deliver this up to its new owner, so Louise gets one last little ride on it. And that's what's going to make it quite funny tonight, just to get Lou back onto the 125 to see what it feels like, get your reaction on that. And something that's even going to be even funnier, because in the whole year that you've been riding, which is just shy of
just under a year, yeah.
Lou hasn't actually been on the back of my bike for a whole year. So we're going to drop the bike off and then we're going to go for a bit of a cruise with Lou on the back. So see how that feels, because
so I can pick you up on all your
pick me up on all my bad riding, yeah. Yeah. And anyone that knows, when you start riding, me especially, once you start riding your own bike, going on the back of someone else is quite scary. It's quite different. Where before you was quite relaxed because you didn't know any different. So I'm going to chuck Louise on the back of the bike and we will go for a nice cruise, because tonight is absolutely lovely, isn't it? So if anything, taking this to its new owner, getting Lou out of the back of mine, is just an excuse to go out for a little ride after work. So we'll take you along and we'll gauge the reaction on this, and we'll say a final farewell to the little bike that got Louise inspired.
Have I got to take my L plates off? I can't ride down with L plates now, can I?
I think you can. Don't think it's illegal to ride with L plates on. They just suggest you take them off. I don't know. I'm going to leave them on because we're not actually going that far, and the new owner, which is actually my sister, so this we'll still see this around on the channel, will need the L plates, so we'll just leave them on. I'll follow you. Okay. All right. You can have L plates for.
Anymore.
You're not a learner anymore. You can have L plates for one last time. Don't be riding like a learner now. Ride like a professional with a full licence. And what did you get through the post today?
Oh yeah, my driving licence appeared with the new code on the back, so it's official. I am a real life big biker.
Right, let's get it warmed up. It hasn't been out on the road for a little while. I've just given it a good clean, give it a good jet wash a minute ago. I've done the chain for her. So it's been serviced, fully checked over, because I don't want to sell a bike without absolutely checking it top to bottom. And I'm really happy that it's in great condition to go to its new owner, and she will enjoy it as much as Lou did, I'm sure.
Isn't it, how quickly you get used to something? I've only been out on the bigger bike a couple of times, but this feels really strange. Just went to go for the indicator, couldn't find it. It's yeah, it's how amazing how quickly you get used to something different.
Does it feel better or worse than the CV5? I hope it doesn't feel better. I don't want you going backwards.
It's definitely feeling worse than my big bike. I want this to be a really positive ride as the last one on my 125, but I also want it to make me realise how much nicer my 500 is and how much easier my 500 is to ride.
Yeah, I mean, that Kiwi, taking nothing from it, it's still a great little bike, isn't it? As a starter, as a learner bike.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you there. What did you say?
I said, taking nothing from that Kiwi, it's still a great learner bike, isn't it?
Oh, it's brilliant. It's not giving us, well, there's a couple of little glitches, isn't there? You know, with the miles per hour going into changing itself, and there's a couple of little things, but nothing mechanical at all. It hasn't missed a beat this last year.
Oh, it's been absolutely amazing, hasn't it? The miles that you've done on it and the places that we've gone, it's been a really great little bike. Mechanical glitches on them things, unfortunately, these sort of Chinese or Korean bikes, you just have to accept it. I've been onto the Kiwi forums and everybody's saying exactly the same thing. I just think it's across the board. That thing has a mechanical glitch and then just fixes itself, doesn't it? So.
Don't think Tesco's wanted to deliver there.
But did you see that Tesco's van? His front wheels are up in the air. Wow.
See ya. Hope the driver's all right, but yeah.
We should have stopped and helped him, because every little helps.
There's your dad joke done for the day, all right?
Oh, I've got loads. I've been working on my own today, so I haven't been able to tell anyone any jokes. I've got a new one, but it's way too rude for YouTube. I'll tell you later.
Oh, see, oh, maybe I still need my elves going around a corner like that.
You're like me when I took that out a few weeks ago when I did that ride to Louise calf on it. I was all over the road. I couldn't get used to it. It just was so weird after riding a big 300 kilo 120 brake horsepower cross tourer, which, you know, I love. Getting on that, you think it would be easy, but it just took me a few miles to get used to going around corners and changing gear and all the stuff that you think just comes naturally. It's really odd stepping down onto something like that. Now we're riding this Keyway up to its new owner, which is actually my sister, and she won't mind me talking about it. But what I love is Louise riding the bike, that thing last year, getting on that Keyway and learning how to ride, doing her CVT, going on these little tours. My sister has been watching the YouTube channel, so she's been keeping an eye on us and Louise's progress, and it's really inspired her to get back on a bike. Well, she actually hasn't been on a bike at all yet, I don't think. She has a CVT.
No, she rode a few years ago, didn't she? She rode a 125 for maybe a year or so.
Oh, did she? Okay. Oh, I forgot about that. But anyway, she hasn't been on a bike for a long time. I don't think she had much intention of getting back on one. But Louise doing so well on that thing has inspired Karen to want to ride again and come out with us. So we have done a deal and sold her that bike, and it's just great. It's great that Louise putting herself out there and doing that, and obviously we've got these YouTube channels that people can watch our progress. The fact that she's inspired somebody else, even if she's just inspired that one person, that's just incredible. It really is. So I do hope that she comes out on a few rides with us on that thing. But I do think, and it will be a good idea, and I'm kind of speaking on Louise's behalf here, but I think, Lou, you should take her out, like girl on girl, kind of how I did with you last year. You know, I just took you somewhere quiet and taught you how to use the gears, just got your confidence up before you actually took it out properly on the road. Perhaps you should do that with her, just to go out for a couple of times. You've got the experience now and the confidence. I think that would be a pretty decent thing to do, you reckon?
Yeah, I think, oh, you feel those bumps a bit more on those small tyres. Yeah, absolutely. We'll arrange to go out, but I think a bit like me, she might just need a little while, just maybe going up the really quiet roads around where she lives, just to get used to it a little bit. But yeah, I'm excited to have my sister-in-law out on the bikes with me. It'll be fun. We don't see enough of my sister-in-law, so yeah, it'll be really good. Oh, that's me on the wall again.
Is that you beeping that? Right.
My indicator's doing a complete...
I thought it was that car beeping me. You crack me up. Wow, nice van. Here she is, last little ride on the bike that started it all. Looks so clean. Don't think it ever looked that clean when Lou was riding it. That's because she never washed it. Go have a quick look at this van. That is so cool. I just love these vans. A friend of mine, Ian's doing one up. He's got a red one which is completely stripped back to nothing. He's going to get that on the road for Brands Hatch. Hopefully you'll see it when you go to Brands Hatch camping on the BSB, but that is just wicked. I love them. Even with a bit of rust on them, the patina on them's absolutely fantastic. We used to go on holiday. My granddad had one of these when we was a kid, a red one, and yeah, had a pop top on it and we used to sleep in the top. So I've got really fond memories of going away in one of these, and one day I will own one. I want to restore one from start to finish, get it all stripped back and do it how I like it, but what a cool bit of kit that is. Here we go. Welcome to your new bike. Look at your suntan. She just got back from America. Lucky girl. She got back from America this morning. Just remember that's a right hand drive.
Good afternoon, about 3 hours.
Yeah, I landed at 2:30.
There you go, you happy with it? You need to hurry up, we need to get you on the channel.
Either on my bike.
Alright, ready?
Right. See you all later. Alright.
Yeah. Oh, this brings back memories. Right, see you later.
Alright, see you later. I am totally judging you, you know that.
You're judging my riding now, are you?
I'm excited for her. She seems really excited. She's quite nervous. This actually might do me some good because I won't be able to be nervous if I go out with her. So I'll have to be the more confident one.
Exactly, yeah. Well, it's nice to have you on the back though. Right, should we find somewhere to get something to eat?
Yeah, what do you fancy?
Oh, I don't care. I'm really hungry. So that was good fun having Louise on the back. That brought back some nice memories, didn't it? Yeah. But we're going to sign off now because I thought while we're out that it's a really nice day. We haven't got to be anywhere anytime soon, so I'm going to take Louise for a really posh dinner because I haven't taken you for a posh dinner for a while, have I? So yeah, let's go.
He says romance is dead, eh?
That's as posh as you're going to get with me. You ready to be chauffeured again? On you get, my lady.
Ready?
Yep. Oh, I feel all fed and mortared now. That weren't so bad. We got a good excuse to get out in the sunshine for a little bit, didn't we? Not that we need much of an excuse to go out on the bikes, but...
Said goodbye to my little Kiwi.
Oh, that's really sad when you have to get rid of something that you really like, isn't it? You're going to do that with me one day.
You're alright. You're alright for a little while, don't worry.
So we're going to head home now. We're going to enjoy this really lovely warm evening. It's 20 degrees. It's really, really nice. We're going to go for a little cruise with Lou on the back, just like old times. It's really, really cool.
Right, that is us nearly home. We've had a really nice unexpected trip out. said goodbye to the Kiwi, made your sister very happy, and I've had a relaxing ride back as a pillion on the way home, which has been nice. And we will see you all in the next one.